theater through time. The trio of us will want to travel back in time and check out the progression of the theater stages. Every time that we travel through time, you'll see special effects such as a winding tunnel for us to kind of escape through time. We may or may not start in Egypt. It kind of depends, debating it. But if we did start in Egypt, we, be brief and mention the Passion Play and Osiris and Isis and whatnot, and then we would travel through time again. After traveling through time, we would wind up in Greece and see the Theatron and discuss how it was carved into the hillside, mention a few aspects of that itself, and we would ask questions and one of us would provide the answers. And also we'd probably throw in a joke or two. And then traveling through time again, and then we wind up in Rome, and then we get to see the Colosseum, explain a little bit about the Colosseum and how it morphed into that. We just kind of keep going Q&A between the three of us, and then we would travel through time again. This time we would wind up in the Middle Ages and discuss the various stages, the wagon stages, etc., and then we would travel once more. This time we would wind up in the Renaissance and discuss the Globe Theater and give a description of how the stage kind of morphed into that, and still crack a few jokes here and there, and we may even bring up Shakespeare, to be or not to be, and then we would travel through time. After traveling through time, this time we would wind up in the modern days, and that's why we are in color. We're no longer in the black and white, and we kind of show how the stage transformed from the Theatron to what we have on Broadway today. And then after traveling through time to get back to the present, we would wind back up in class, having finished our presentation.